The whole time you're in college and in the moments leading up to getting your first band directing job, all you can think about is getting your band program, the one where you get to make all the decisions and do everything and do all that you've always ever wanted to do, and you are the boss. Well, I hate to break it to you, but you can't do it alone. Let's roll the intro. Woo! Welcome to Rocky Point Vlog, where my goal is to help you by sharing my experiences throughout marching band, drum corps, and now high school band directing. So, welcome to my new office. It's still in a state of disrepair as I'm trying to get organized and things keep happening, but it's starting to come together. I'll get out of the way so you can see all of the lovely decorations, and there's even the Here We Grow sign is up there, center shelf. So yeah, it's all starting to come together. But I'm taking time out of my lovely week this week, busy week this week, to talk to you a little bit about some of the things I've been learning over just the past 2 to 3 weeks here, finally being the director of bands somewhere. The first big lesson, as you heard in the intro, is you cannot do this job alone. It is impossible. You will go mad and be unsuccessful, as crazy as it sounds. And I was just there the whole time, being either an assistant, or I should say some of the time, all the time in college, all the time leading up to applying for jobs. You just wait and you so want something to be your own band program. And now that it's finally mine, you realize that if you try to do everything, you're gonna go crazy, and your skills are better left to the important things that you can handle. For example, delegation is a skill that I have struggled with for years, and now I'm finally able to sort of get a hold of it, as it is impossible for one man to do everything. So it's crucial that you have a great parent support system, a great band booster program, so that and not only that they're great, but that they trust you and that you're working with them, so that they can do what you can't, because there are a lot of them and one of you. So meet with them often, talk with them about how you're feeling, get their opinions. It's super crucial that they assist you in running the band program. Second thing is to make sure that you've got your administration on your side. It's super crucial that you're not always butting heads with them, because they make and break your life. They make the rules. They watch out for you. They got your back if anything was to go wrong. And so it's super important that you come to know them and learn them and learn their policies and what's good for them and what's not, and how they communicate with you. So it's a super great idea to get to know them in the best manner you can, and work with them closely, and see what their expectations are of the band program. The other thing, in terms of, this is more high school band directing, is make sure that you're working with your band staff in a way that produces great results. Again, coming into any high school band directing job, you just want it to be yours. I've said it a billion times. You've fought for the degree, you've wanted it, you're finally getting to put your stamp on things, and getting to make rules. But at the same time, you need to sort of let loose of some control and let your staff work. It's what you hired them for, right? And that's how I became a young educator. That's how I was so fortunate. Trey Harris took me under his wing and kind of let me loose after kind of showing me the ropes, and I got to grow using my own experience and my own mistakes, working with other people. And that was so beneficial. I would not be here in this office doing what I'm doing now if it was not for that experience, those experiences that he just let me go and let me do those things and trusted me. And the same thing with my staff now. Some of them I don't know as well as others, and that's okay, because I'm getting to know them and I'm trusting them to do great work, because number one, you can tell they care about the program. They wouldn't still be here if they didn't care. And I love seeing that enthusiasm every single day that they walk into my office, and hearing about what's going on in their lives. And it's good to have that sort of communication, because without it, you're again going to run yourself into the ground as a band director, and you're just not going to have happy staff, which means you're not going to be happy. I found that the best band staffs to be a part of are the ones that feel like family, and I hope, and I know I'm at least trying to make it feel that way where I'm at now. The last bit is, don't forget about your student leaders. Don't make an error that's your fault, their fault. Lead by example. Teach them how you want to help lead the band by example, and then also what they can do when you give them free time to sort of test their skills. Like, hey, go review the Hindu posture exercise with your section for about 10 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll do it together, and we kind of see the progress. And I know it gives me an idea of how I can teach them to be better little teachers and better examples that can help benefit the band program. There's so many things that when kids are invested, they want to be here and they want to see the band program succeed, they will be more than happy to step up and do something for you that maybe you didn't expect. Like, hey, can you go and make sure everybody's here? Can you go take this attendance at this marching band rehearsal during the summer so we can see who's here and who's not? Can you contact these people? It's okay. You need to be communicating and feel closer and connecting with your student leaders so that they have an idea of what to do. Communication is key, and remember, you can't do this job alone. So figure out what hills you're going to die on, what battles you're going to fight, and still ultimately try to nurture and shape this band program that you just got into what you desire, whether that be in a year or 2 or 3. Make changes slowly and at a pace that the kids feel like they can trust you. On a different set of topics, something else I've learned since becoming a solo head high school band director is something I've known all along, but it's really coming full force, is that life's going to throw you a lot of curveballs. This is a great life lesson too, and not just a band directing lesson. Life's going to throw you a lot of curveballs, whether it be people waxing the floor on the first week of July without you realizing it, and you probably should have, and you can't access the band room, or so you think for a day. Work around it. You're going to be fine. Your band room all of a sudden has this weird dead animal smell that just came out of nowhere, that's become like a mystery, a murder mystery almost. Like, where's the smell coming from? Is it the carpet? Nobody knows. That, like, you can either complain about it or you can just avoid the room and get stuff done. Life's going to throw you a lot of lemons. It's up to you to make the lemonade. You can sit and complain about how bad whatever it is that's happening, whatever the circumstances are. Oh man, that guy took my favorite parking spot. Oh man, the band room's smells bad. Or oh man, they waxed the floor and I didn't know about it. Oh, what are we gonna do? The most successful people in life create their circumstances. They do not let their circumstances dictate how their rehearsal or how their life is going to go. So, big life speech there, but when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. So we've been doing a lot of that, but here at Franklin County, as you can see from there's the logo right there. Things are going well. Band program's underway. Starting to make my office. I smile every time I come in my office, rain or shine, because it's just a great feeling. Do I miss my kids at Panther Creek? Oh yeah. I don't think I would have cared about the job enough if I didn't. And do I miss my peers? Sure. But there is a need here that I'm able to fill, and I can see that sparkle in the students' eyes already, that they are eager for information and to learn, and they want this marching season, this concert season, everything to be super successful. And I'm so excited to be here sharing that knowledge and doing what I can to make a difference in the town that I was born in, and also very close to my hometown and where I grew up and my parents. So that's where we're at. I know it's nothing extravagant, no special guests this week, but I just wanted to keep you guys informed, especially after taking a week off last week in terms of videos. So happy 4th of July, Independence Day, coming up soon. And I guess until next time, we will catch you guys later. Happy 4th!